Hi, everyone. Welcome to Team T Academy. And I'm your host, T. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it today. Podcast number 2, Mindset. I thought maybe we'd talk a little bit about mindset since it is the first kind of word in the Growth Academy. And, kind of the place to start sometimes. Um, we're going to talk about how we get in the right minds. What do you do maybe when you feel depressed? How do you stay up? How do you stay positive? How do you show confidence? All of these things. Some of us have a difficult time doing some of those things or getting in the right mindset. So we'll talk about how you set yourself up for the day, for the week. How does it define you? How do you become that person? So all kind of wraps up into growth as well. So we'll talk about some of that. And I thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to visit us on our website, www.teamtacademy.com. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel as well. And I appreciate everybody who came in for our first kickoff podcast. I did get a couple of questions, but we're going to hold off on those questions and we're going to get to them on the next podcast. But thank you guys. I do appreciate your input and your feedback. All right. So, mindset. What does that mean? Does that mean we put a little kind of screw in our head and we turn our mind on and off, make it right or wrong? Well, there's a lot of different ways we can look at mindset, and it's just an ongoing reset of how you portray yourself. And believe it or not, it's a practice. Sometimes it takes practice. I know, that saying, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, that can absolutely put you in the wrong mindset. Something can trigger you during the day, and all of a sudden you're in the wrong mindset, right? Right or wrong. They trigger you either way, I guess. Um, we feel sometimes that with all the news and everything around us, that it's so hard sometimes to be upbeat and be positive. 2023, I said, that's it. I'm being positive. I'm putting my foot down. Um, have I fallen off the wagon? Of course. 30 something days into it. Yes, of course. Can't always be in the right mindset, but you can set yourself up every day to try to do that. And there's so many things that are going to come together here after you guys listen to a couple of podcasts, because I feel like a lot of the subjects kind of intertwine with one another when we talk about mindset, growth, goals, because in order to make all of those things happen for you, you might have to do them all. And when I say do them all, I mean you might have to set your goals. You might have to start your motivation. You might have to define yourself for the day, set yourself up for the day with all of these tools. The tools to help you get out of bed in the morning, to put your right foot forward, to really motivate yourself to say, I'm not going to have a bad day. I'm going to have a good day. People are going to like me. I'm going to like myself. I'm going to smile. I'm going to say hello. Like, these are things, it sounds funny, but these are things that really fix your mindset. Do you go outside and do you say hello to your neighbor, your friend? Do you wave? It sounds kind of ridiculous, but it's not. It really is so fulfilling when you like, hi, Joan. "Hi, Dave." And they're like, "Hi, T. How's it going today?" Right? Doesn't it make you feel good? Like they know your name, they know you care. And even if you don't know somebody, some of the things, being being someone who traveled a lot for business, for many years, there's so much different culture within our United States with Americans. I don't mean diversification of any nationality or skin color or anything like that. I just mean among Americans, regardless of anything else. Like, uh, I can say this because born and raised in New York, okay? New York gets a bad rap, but sometimes it's true, right? As opposed to maybe the Midwest where you're out in Kentucky or Tennessee or somewhere where everybody's like, "Hi," everybody knows your name. I think there was a song like that where everybody knows your name, wasn't there? Anyway, um, it's true. So those things can set your mindset. If you go out and you get grunted to on the street, oh well, guess what? I think that's gonna really set off your mindset. So you have to think of ways to avoid that at all costs to keep yourself in that correct mindset and keep yourself going. And there's some truth to, um you reap what you sow, so to speak, because if you do that to somebody else, you're going to change their mindset as well, possibly or potentially, or at least in that moment, or give them a nice, feeling that could help them throughout the day. So, some people say, can mindset be learned? Um, I think it can be trained. I really think if you work on it hard enough, and you do it over and over again, you may have your bad days, but they're not going to be as bad as they were the last time. You may have an upset in your day, but if you turn it around quickly and turn your mindset around, we have to realize that it may not be as bad as we think it is. Um, and you can't let things pile up because that absolutely changes our mindset. Um, Feeling depressed, that's a hard one for everyone. Like, how do you get out of that? How do you really snap out of it? Sometimes it's not easy. We all go through bouts of it. But I feel like if we keep tugging along at putting ourselves in a positive light and talking positive and doing things like little things each day and setting ourselves up, whether again it's the day, it's the week, it's the month, it's the year, however you guys want to go about it, um I think we can do it. Write it down. If it means you've got to write it down 10 times to drill it into your head and read it 10 times a day, do it. Guys, I don't have it here, but I'll show you. I have a journal. I have a goal book. I have a journal book. I have so many things that I have wanted to implement in my life that I've started recently implementing in my life, and it's working. And you'll see it can work for you too. So, tomorrow, the next day, I want to know about your mindset. Come back and leave a comment here. Send me an email. Send me a message. How's your mindset going? Did you get it right? Did you go longer with a positive mindset this week or today? However it makes. And I know things get in the way. I get it. I so get it. We always say life gets in the way, but don't let it get in the way here. Let's set yourself up right here with starting to really, really be positive. Smile more. It helps. You guys smiling? I often say my dad spent how much money to make these teeth straight, and I feel like after all these years, they're not all that straight. But it's okay. It's all good. Um, Show some confidence in it, right? Don't be like this. when you show confidence, head in the air, and hello, how are you today? How's everybody doing? Walk into work if you're going out to work this morning or this afternoon or tonight or whenever it may be, and just say, "Hi, how was your day? How was your night? How whatever it might be." Think about those things. Think about things that are going to set you up and set them up too. Well, guys, I'm going to keep these short and we'll talk about this again. Please, guys, if you have a question, leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And as always, we'll see you on the next podcast.